Hey Tootie, how you doing, man? Probably real loud. Sorry about that. Just getting started up here. Got my X-Plane stuff fixed, so I'm excited. All right, cool, cool. Get it started up in a second. Let me just open up a flight plan I have real quick. Oh yeah, this is it right here. We're gonna take a look at this airport too. I love it. It's awesome. All right, let's take a look at the airport real quick. This is Mr. X's Salt Lake, and it is just gorgeous. So we'll take a look at it. We're probably gonna fly around the city a little bit, and then we'll head out to Jackson Hole, Ortho. The prettiest part is like using Ortho, but the lake, the different colors of the lake and stuff are just gorgeous. They're amazing. But the amount of stuff he has in this airport and objects and detail, just gorgeous. Hey Vision, how you doing, man? I mean, we'll go to the cars in a second, but there's actually two towers here. I wonder if like one's military and one's like ground ops or ATC and ground ops, maybe. I'm not sure. This is Mr. X. It's freaking nice. If you guys didn't know, I've been having problems with X-Plane. I finally fixed it. Also, so I had like my beta version, I had a new install fresh, I had old, and I deleted the wrong version. So I deleted my old X-Plane that I had all my add-ons, X-Plane, X camera files, everything. So I had to start from scratch. So it wasn't a bad thing, but it kind of was kind of sucked here. Yeah, let's go a little slow here and show this beautiful, beautiful airport. A lot of these cars are real, like these are actually models. Pretty awesome. The other planes do not move. You can, hey Patrick, you can actually, you can use, I think it's called, is it AI program? I forget what it's called, but you can actually put them at the airport. I don't have it installed. I do have a couple default aircraft that might go, but right now I don't have any additional AI. This is Mr. X's Salt Lake, and they just look all the detail, just gorgeous. Keep looking around here. There's a whole other side to it. I don't know how far we can go without the autogen stops working right. Keep looking around here. But I was talking about there's these cars. A lot of these cars are actually models. And show my graphic settings real quick. So I don't have max objects. I probably could right now, but high is good enough. So we're pretty high settings right now. So the objects, all the objects for the actual airport do show up. Let's go over to the other side of the airport real quick. Check it out. We're looking at these buildings. Some have like reflections on them. I know there's a lot of people who have already given reviews of this airport, but I just want to look at it. It's real quick before we start flying. It's like more of a GA. That's where I should be at with my little aircraft. Jet Center. You know what? I didn't even know that Mo was streaming. You know, I shouldn't stream when he's streaming. That's not really. I don't want to take any viewers from him. Sorry, Mo, if you see this. I didn't even know you're streaming, brother. Just got done with Easter dinner and wanted to get down here real quick because my Explain was working. Finally. So, let me show you what I did real quick. So, if you guys got a second, I was having problems with my FPS, all kind of stuff. So, let's show you what FPS I'm getting right now, which really good FPS, right? GPU's not really taxed, CPU's not being taxed too well. So, what I had to do, which is kind of weird, I'm gonna push left win. So I'm in window mode, but I have a full screen. I'm using auto key to make it to resize the window so you don't see the actual banner here. Okay. What I also had to do, which is kind of interesting, I was wondering why I could not do, for the life of me, I have tearing and stuff. This is kind of strange, but it works. Don't ask me why, but it does for me. X-Plane kept, even with I put VSync off in the actual options, I was still having bad frames. So I had to go in here and actually turn off VSync completely, 100% off. Done. And let's go ahead and this little auto key script, I can put a link in the forum or in the description. Basically, you install auto key, you put this little script in, you push your left window button and your left mouse button, and it'll make your screen go full without having all the bars and stuff. And you see my FPS is pretty good right now. Really good. Let's turn that off. Using reshade. Pretty high settings. Yeah, completely off, man. I mean, I've tried adaptive, fast, G-Sync with my 21.9 monitor. Nothing would really. I mean, it was just kind of hitting. You know, it wasn't like I could see I was having problems, but with it off completely, and with that little with windowed, I'm having no tearing, nothing. Don't know why. Worked for me. I'm happy. I'm back to simming here. I can also stream in 4K, or I can record in 4K again. Do some more videos. Yeah, like right now I had Synergy on, and I could actually go to my stream computer using my same mouse and keyboard if I wanted to. So yeah, I do. I like the 21.9. Just you can't really stream it too well. But I have a Vizio 43-inch TV as actually a monitor / TV to use for the 4K, which has been amazing. I like that. I can see the screen a lot better. The text, so I'm flying DCS is a little easier. The 21.9 is just amazing. You get it's really crisp, smooth, but it's really expensive, you know. So much actual detail in this airport, man. And we have reshade on right now. Let me show you what it looks like with it off. So it's not bad. Just the colors don't really pop, so I'm using an extra. I have two different ones I usually use for colorfulness. This is my personal one I made, and that's with it on. So we'll take off. We'll head over to the city, do a heading hold, and there's also a military part over here. Let's go there real quick, and we'll go to the mountains, and we'll go actually over the lake, and head to an airway to Jackson Hole. But there's a beautiful, the lake is gorgeous area. I mean, there's a pink colors, red. It's amazing. The military aircraft there. There's a Boeing, I think, over here. Yeah. You know what? I probably need to make one. There's actually two ways to do it. You can put it in your files, have it work, or put it in your root folder, done. Or you can use a program that actually you can turn it off and on to pulls all those files out, because it's gonna put an open GL file in there, some other files. So you wanna you want to pull it out real quick, you can. So I should make a tutorial because I've done it for all my games. I think I'm using what version am I using here? 3.0.4.157. Yes, let me open that up real quick, Scott. So settings. So you have to, wherever you put the files into, where you actually get them at, download them at, you have to actually you have to go in here and edit these. Make sure that the actual folder is being mapped correctly to where your X-Plane is. You put it in your X-Plane folder. Make sure that reshade shaders, reshade shaders, and textures, and then you put a hotkey to the overlay and that kind of thing. Yeah. All right. So we're in the airplane. Let's take a look at this skin. I got this skin. Turn this down a little bit. Got this skin off the org. I like the, I'm a big military buff, so I like this little teeth. No, I'm not. I'm running at 1080p, so I can stream on my other computer. Look at this awesome livery, though. Ropey. Even has little bombs. Isn't that awesome, man? I was like, I'm getting this beast. Even though it's Canada, that's awesome. He did an excellent job. It looks gorgeous. It looks gorgeous. Alright, so let's look at our winds real quick. See where we're at here. So we have winds coming in our right flank here from northwestish. So we can even go. We can probably taxi out behind us. Or we can go out to runway. What is that? Tree 4 left. That's probably what we'll do, just to see the scenery. See if it lets us go that far. Go out here. Go to F2. Turn up a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna put an altitude about 8,500. I'm so happy. Like with this windowed version, I can actually use my dials now. What I'm talking about is dials. So like I can actually move stuff around now without. Before I was having so much problems. I couldn't even like move my gauges and pulleys and all that kind of stuff. I couldn't do anything. It wouldn't let me do anything. So. Alright, so we're set here. We're going to be taking F2, Foxtrot 2 to Foxtrot. I have track R off right now. Don't really need it. The camera plugin is called X Camera. You can get it free, and you can also register it if you give them some money and PayPal donationware, and you can get the full registered version. Yeah, like I was having the same problem, Hub, I was having that problem up until today until I did this little tweak when I turned off the actual VSync. Don't ask me why. In the NVIDIA settings, turn it off completely. Use windowed mode. Make sure VSync's off in my settings, and I was all set. I don't know why, but I was having the same problem. Like right now, I can go outside, and it's pretty smooth going around. And I don't care how many frames I get. If it's smooth, I'm happy. I think I'm getting 30s right now, a little more. And you know how happy I am, guys. It's been 2 weeks of pulling my hair out, but the worst part was deleting the wrong folder, like deleting the wrong installation X-Plane, and I had to go back and try that, and I couldn't. I already deleted it. It was too big to get out of your recycle bin, so I was hosed. So. Yeah, 100% Scott. Ortho, what I did with the Ortho though, I did take out, because I was trying to, just real quick, let me look at the clouds real quick. I was trying to figure out what other problems were, so I've used the 2K set that you can get off the org, so it's not the 4K, but it still looks pretty damn good. So. And this bird is demanding for some reason. It's Carenado. It's not been optimized for 11, but if I get the regular Cessna now, it's just crazy. Yes, I'm using Vario for the weather, and it is real world. Yeah, I mean, it was like when it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm exhausted. I'm trying to figure it out, and I deleted it, and I was like, oh Nikes. All my so I had a bunch of X camera stuff saved. I had like walk arounds and all these cool angles gone. CRJ stuff gone. Yeah, it was kind of disappointing. Hey Trixma, how you doing, man? Sorry, I look at the screen and not taxiing. It's always a bad thing. Yeah, everything. But I was having so many problems. Is this mic too loud for you guys? Is it okay? This mic. I was having so many problems that I probably was a good thing I did a fresh install. But it all came down to the VSync. It was like the VSync. It was like X-Plane was continually holding back my CPU and my GPU. I couldn't figure it out. Like I got a good system. What the hell is going on? And I did that today, and I'm like, boom, no micro setters, nothing. Just kind of irritating. Those all the ice trucks right there. Nice. That is cool. Epic Zeus. Beast. What's up, man? I'm so happy it's working. God, you have no idea. I tried. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to find some prepared. Turn it on. Start it up. Was going. I'm like, nah. I just no. It wasn't even close. Yeah, man. I didn't know. I didn't realize he was actually streaming until I got on here. Got my stuff set up. I just ate dinner. I saw that and I was like, shit. I should have waited. I don't want to take any viewers from him. Yeah, this is the Reality XP 750. we'll go here because we don't need a full runaway for this beast. All right, I'm gonna stop here. Make sure we're good. Instead of flaps, and we want to take off. That's a beautiful plane. I want to take off and head towards the city so we can show you guys. I usually stream on Twitch, to be honest with you, but I can do both. It's cool. You get more quality on this one. Okay, where are we gonna go to? We're gonna make a right-hand turn, head to the city, and we're gonna head back over the airport and head to the lake. Sounds like a plan to me. God, I'm so happy it's working, man. Going from doing 4K videos to not even be on the fly in 1080p was like, what the F? Not cool. Alright, let's do a heading hold here. Heading hold. Screw that up. Let's go 9. I hear you, man. Yeah, it is, man. Oh, way too high in the throttles there. I want to stay around 93-ish, 94 because of the, I want to overheat. I've overheated this thing so many times and blown the engine. Okay, let's go ahead and rotate. And all my controls aren't perfect yet. I have to redo all that. But, we're doing okay. Oh, I hear you, man. But I'm happy it got fixed. Really am. All right. Let's do autopilot real quick. I don't have the same 5 years, brother. That's okay though. Yeah, I don't do too often, but I do get on there sometimes. Really? Right-hand turn here. Look at that gorgeousness. Ropey. You can a little bit, but it's not as good as you want. Like you'd want to have a dead zone. You can though. You can mess them around a little bit, but it's not perfect. So we're gonna go with a city. I'm gonna hand fly this thing for a little bit. All right, let's go ahead and put our prop down a little bit. Don't need that much prop right now. She's a beauty. There's one problem though in this scenery pack. There's a little area, I think west of the airport, about 2 miles, where there's like a bunch of trains and trucks, like all going in circles, like almost like he was doing his coding, and it just kind of something happened. I'm not sure, but that's the only thing I've seen. It's not a big deal at all. You probably won't see it if you don't want to. It's by mistake. Okay, slow it down a little bit here. This one looks better, of course. So I'm not sure. I've only flown the other one a couple times. Pretty buildings. There's actually a two helipads on the Wells Fargo building. I did buy the new Trident 412 helicopter, which I haven't got to flow it too much because I was having so many problems. But my ass went around here. I was going. I had a good hover. Hit that freaking tower. Died. So, yeah, it's kind of weird they put a whatever telephone tower, whatever, right next to that building. It's kind of interesting. It's downtown here. So this is all part of the actual pack, scenery pack. It's gorgeous. All right, let's go ahead and turn. Want our prop to be we're at cruise between. This is a good area here for 18. Yes, it is. It's Mr. X, one of my favorite senior designers. One of them. He's just amazing. It flows right with Ortho. It flows really nice. Make sure we're gonna top off here. Yeah, we are. Also using a little add-on for the shadows, so it's not as jarring. See how the shadows are pretty crisp right now? Notice that? They're not all crazy. That's a little script you can use with Fly with Lua. Pretty easy little script, and I also use a script for water, so it doesn't look all checkerboard. It works pretty well with the release candidate. And we'll get online here, make a right, and go to the airport and start our flight path. Just want to give a little look at the city here. It's gorgeous, though, man. I finally got it fixed. I'm happy. Looking sexy. So when we get on our flight path, I'll tell you how my day was on Friday. Mother of God, talk about stuff that's going wrong. God, at least no one got seriously injured. Someone did get hurt, but I'll tell you what, Friday was nuts. So we'll go with that in the air, on the flight path when we get over our start here. Yeah, I uninstall. I have Fly with Lua, but I basically have everything off except for those 2 scripts I run. Everything else I put in the pretty much turn it off. So there's no other scripts, ATC, none of that stuff. It's all just the 2 scripts I have. So I'm glad. So how many people in here converted from a P3D or FSX to X-Plane, or do you fly both? I mean, I still occasionally get on P3D to fly like a an F-16 or something that's really modeled really nice. But how many guys switched over? Yep. Look at how beautiful the airport is. God. There's a lot of stuff going on in the airport too, so we're doing pretty good. I'm not sure, Scott. I'm not sure. I just use it, like I said, for those 2 programs. I use it for those 2 scripts. Yeah, nice. Yep, I started an X-Plane, went to P3D, now I'm here. There's a beautiful airport, it's just gorgeous. Alright, let's go ahead and get on nav now. Perfect. Right where we want to be. Slow down just a little bit. Don't want to be too fast here. We got a long ways to go. Yeah, I was thinking about actually doing some missions. If I can do it for X-Plane now. I don't know how we can do it, but yeah. I love doing missions. Maybe we can do some missions in X-Plane if I figure out how to do it. Yeah, Ortho, just wait, Craig. When we go over the part of this lake, and I show you the outside view, it's over, dude. It sells itself, man. I bought every Orbix scenery, region, OpenLC, vector, mesh, like probably 28 airports minimum just for the West Coast. I'm not saying it's bad at all. They're great, but they don't compare, at least the regions and the actual terrain, to Ortho. Just it's not a comparison. And the fact you use it from X-Plane 10 to not to 11, it's just amazing. Hey, it sounds cool to me. I'll start using it too. Unless I get some of the only thing I want to work on is some of the actual airspace restrictions. You get a little better on that, but radio comms and stuff I'm okay with. I'm not too crazy, but that's one thing I got to work on. So there's a lot of shadowing because of the clouds. Clouds look pretty good though. They don't look too shabby. Let's look at this scenery. We're not even at the actual good part yet. That's true, man. That's true. I'm glad that Salt Lake's in the actual Pala Ed region. That'd be sweet. Yeah, it's pretty good, man. If I had to do it all over again, um, I probably did a couple little things differently, but now I'm an expert at doing water cooling, CPU, GPU, motherboard, whatever, radiators, pumps, what kind of tubing to use. So if anyone needs help on that stuff, give me a holler because had to learn it the hard way. But let's look at this, man. Get out of here. This is gorgeous, man. And you can't buy this kind of scenery, you know. Every once in a while there'll be a stop or like a pause or a stutter. Probably every tile that's trying to load, but it's not too bad. But I have every tile for the U.S. I should probably partition that out to where I'm flying at to help save some scenery or just some loading time. But got the whole U.S. done in Ortho, loving it. Yeah, I do too. I get something saying, yeah, if you put this code in, you get something off. You know, I remember buying my first scenery packs from them was Hawaii, Texas, and something else. It was a sale in like 2013, I think, or earlier than that, 2012. And I bought a bunch of stuff on Christmas sale. I still get emails from them too. Their Hawaii stuff is pretty cool. I did LA, I think, as well, or the California, South California area. But it's cool, but there's no overlays, you know. So you don't get the roads, the trees, all the other cool stuff, you know. Let's take a look at the back real quick. So let's go ahead and talk about what happened on Friday. So at Friday, my little boys, I have a 2-year-old. He's almost 2. I have an 8-year-old boy, and my girl's 10. So my little 2-year-old's been having ear infections a lot, and my other boy, when he was a baby, he had to get tubes 3 times. Um, so we had to take him to the hospital, and or to take him to the doctor, and he wasn't taking his actual antibiotics. He would not take it. I tried to give him antibiotics, hold his nose, nothing. He spit it out. I mean, I couldn't even force it into him. So he had to get shots every day for a couple of days to get the actual antibiotics into him. And so on Friday, went in and figured out he needs tubes. So my wife was upset because no one likes anyone going under anesthesia. I don't care how good they are; it's still scary. So then my older dog, um, not older dog, my biggest dog, my wife's dog. I have two little Boston Terriers. Hers is an English Springer Spaniel. He's 3 years old. He bit other dog, my little honey, for no reason, just whatever, and it made her ear bleed. So we had to take her to the vet again. It's happened again before. He's not aggressive, but it's just twice now. So last time he got her good. So she's bleeding. Wife comes home. There's blood everywhere. So poor honey. Take her to the vet. Then we get home. Yep, and the adenoids out. Yeah, they're doing that May 2nd. So then we get home. I'm upstairs trying to do some stuff. The wife and kids are outside in the front, but I guess they just got back from the store, and my little girl got on her bike, and yeah, right now the scenery's loading in right now. You can tell she got on her bike and going down our hill, and she I guess her sock got caught in the spoke, and she head over heels. She had her knee gashed up, and her arm was messed up. So I was upstairs and my wife came up and was like, "John," like that. It was that voice and that yell, something's really wrong. So I just jumped up, went downstairs, and all I saw was blood everywhere. I was a cop, first responder. I wasn't too worried, but when it's your own kid, it you don't want to see that shit. So I'm asking her how her arm is, because her arm, she's holding it kind of funny, and it's getting red, and she's already had her other arm broke 3 times now. Her hand, her arm in 2 different places. So I touch her arm, and I could tell something's wrong. It's either severely sprained or it's broken, and she's trying to be tough, saying I'm fine, Dad, I'm fine, Dad. And her whole leg is full of blood. So I'm wiping her leg off. I think she needs her knee. Looks like she probably needs a couple things on it. So then we take her to urgent care, and her little elbow is broken. So that's 4 broken bones, man. So she's really adventurous, but she's a little wild. It's like her dad, just like me. So she's broken a lot of bones. So Friday sucked, man. Friday sucked. I have all kinds of people getting hurt, bit. Um, just so work was good though. Unfortunately, work was good, but so that's just how it is. But yeah, so Friday sucked. But my little girl was kind of bummed. Yeah, she was a little bummed because summer's coming up, but she'll be fine. So, all right. Enough of my sob stories, but here's some beautiful scenery. This is what I'm talking about. Some of the scenery here is just to die for, man. Let's move this way. We just had a weather change a little bit there, Ortho. Exactly. And now it's working. This is like right here. It's just like just having a cup of coffee and looking at the scenery because I'm probably never gonna visit this place. But it's almost honestly some of these places I've been looking at in the U.S. with Ortho is something that you want to visit there and just look at the actual scenery. And you can say, man, this place is gorgeous. I never knew Salt Lake was so gorgeous. Let's just look at this. Oh, sweet, man. Product Reality, man. It's still around, huh? That's awesome. Is that for Armor 3 or for Battlefield 2? Try cockpit view in a steep turn. Still stuttering. I don't know. What's your CPU say? Is it something getting taxed? Do you have your I'm trying to help you out. I know mine took 2 weeks to figure out. Mine had to actually turn off. Like I said, I had to turn off freaking VSync. Looks like crap, huh? You must be on crack, Ron. This is real. This is how it really looks in real life. So if it looks like crap, then I guess it looks like crap in real life. Must be one of those prepared haters coming in the stream. Anyways. Like a painting. This is how it looks from the air, man. This is gorgeous. To each his own. There's actually water. There's actually water reflections and stuff. There's actually water underneath this. Yes, squad's okay. It's not the best though. There's a game. There's a game. What's it called? Something with Vietnam. It's pretty awesome. This came out. It's like squad based, but it's pretty cool. Yeah, they're here, dude. Don't worry. They're always around because I can't fly from 2 airports without crashing because they run out of gas. All right, we're gonna climb a little bit to 1.3. Make sure I'm pressurized here. It's a little dark. It's all right. So I'm using Salt Lake City by Mr. X and Jackson Hole by GBP. So pretty nice areas. Did a helo flight from Salt Lake City to Jackson Hole along this actual mountain line inside there. It was gorgeous. Really nice. What you guys need to do is play some DCS, man. Get up there as a squad or as a flight. Me, a couple of the guys fly regularly. It's pretty fun. Alright, winds are nothing right now. It's good. But Salt Lake City is beautiful. This area is gorgeous. Really is. Awesome skin though. You did a great job in the skin. I want to make this skin. I want to get a similar skin, make an Air Force skin, kind of the same color line, but have the Air Force logo out here. A couple other little things. I think it'd be sweet. No problem, Ash man. Yeah, I'm glad he's back safe too. Gorgeous scenery though. Gorgeous aircraft, man. You did a good job on that that livery. It's free. Looks really nice. Yeah, you need to get that freaking A10, brother. Charlie. You need to study, but once you learn the actual the A10 Charlie, it's really enjoyable to fly. I mean, it's awesome. All right, so we're gonna be using we're gonna go to what is this? Mike Lima to Delta, go airway V165 or 465 all the way to Elko and figure out which runway we're gonna take in to Jackson Hole. So. Got a lot of high terrain, so we're going to turn a terrain warning on, and we have, right now we're okay. The biggest terrain right now, since we're at 1.3, is way over here, so we're okay. Now we got some winds kicking in. Almost like we got over those mountains. That wind starts hitting us. So I want to get that F-18 for the for X-Plane to have, but there's issues with. I noticed this with a lot of different aircraft and a lot of different things with the X-Enviro and the HUD. And if you look right here, you notice how my propellers can't really see them because of the atmosphere. If I go down, you can start seeing them a little bit. There's something with the actual transparency model with the upper atmosphere and lower atmosphere for X-Enviro. So with the F-18, the HUD's kind of jacked up a little bit. So I'm doing a fast mover though, so I can go across the U.S. or something. But I'm probably gonna do a CRJ flight this week in 4K. He's updated it to release client 1, which is still the old version 1, but still amazing. Version 2 hopefully is out next couple months because he's been working on that for a while. So that's gonna be awesome. So now we're getting more of the arid area here. Hit Shift W. What's that do? Oh, wow. Oh, cool. So it is working. I wonder if it's because of the actual aircraft. Do that again. Oh, that's neat. I did not know we even had that. Shoot, I'm about to get that aircraft then. Alright, we can lower our speed a little bit, our torque. Yeah, if you go to the forums and go to support forums, I think it's Cormaletti F-18. Guy had an X-Enviro post and all these screenshots saying turn this off, this works, this off. I don't know if it's something maybe the way he did his HUD with the transparency model with it. I'm not sure, but I'll definitely check it out. So I wonder why this has little bomblets here, little bomb markers here. Interesting. I know we have these in the Air Force. They're different programs like Liberty, Java Man. They actually do ISR. It's a guy in the back doing a lot of stuff to help our troops on the ground. So these are a lot of these are converted. The King Air, it should be the actual B2000 or 200. They're converted to for use in the military. Should be turning here soon. Definitely. Yep. Kandahar. We actually had, fortunately, when I was in my other company, we did a lot of work on those, and one of them went down in Afghanistan when I was at the other company. It killed 4 U.S. personnel. But they're an actual game changer. Can't go into too much information about what they do, but they help the troops. Put it that way. They're amazing. It's just cool. We used to get them in. They should actually retrofit them and take all the stuff on the back out, and it's just nuts. It's crazy. Like they would buy them from like doctors and dentists and stuff, and then some of them come in, they buy them for full price because they don't make them anymore. Like a full version, and there'd be like liquor and food in the back, and to clean all that out, it actually the whole back is gutted, everything is gutted. It's pretty crazy, pretty nuts. The clouds aren't looking too bad. Nice. So You know what I'm talking about, Patrick. But they are amazing aircraft, amazing what they can do to help the troops out. They're awesome. Let's put it that way. So it's just cool how they converted those. Pretty neat. Oh wow, that'd be kind of rough, Scott. I mean, it's an awesome job. It's a lot of honor and respect goes in that, but it got to be kind of rough. Yeah, this is XM Viro with the 2K cloud set. You can get off the org. I could do 4K right now. I think I probably could easily. Why are we acting all oscillating a little bit here? Oh, the winds are blowing us around. Yeah, see how it just changed a little bit. Yeah, it looked pretty good. The actual 4K looked even better, but it looks good. Oh wow, that's awesome, man. The clouds looking pretty damn good. How you doing, Wix MSP? Welcome to the stream, brother. Yeah, this is a Carenado C90. You can buy it. It's pretty much only for it's compatible with X-Plane 11, but it's not been optimized. This is a free livery from, I forgot the user. You go to the forum and put in Ropey, the org. You can find it for free. Yeah, it looks really good. The winds though are getting a little crazy. The winds has changed. You hear our planes going nuts right now. The winds has changed. The actual 4K set looks a little better than this, but this still looks really, really good. Let me actually try to find that for you guys real quick. The actual XenViro cloud set. I'm just glad my X-Plane's working again. Yes, experimental clouds. I used, I think, set 2, 2040 by 48. 2048 by 2048. There's a link to it. Yes, the scenery is Mr. X, the airport was. I only have a couple. I have the C208 Skywagon, or C207 Skywagon. The CRJ 200. The C90. I think I have two more. I'm debating getting the Airbus, but I like the CRJ a lot, so I'm not sure. So that's the planes I have right now. Let's look outside real quick, or a side view, see how this looks. Looking pretty good, actually. Beautiful. Hopefully XenViro does an update soon, because it's been, what, how many months? At least 4 months. So I've seen their Facebook. They're a little behind on their roadmap, but you can tell that they're actually still working on stuff. So they haven't completely forgot about it. Yeah, you saw these aircraft in Baghdad, right? They were gray looking. Marvin. They had like a gray skin and a little ball on the bottom, in the front. Those are the Liberty program for the Air Force, and Army was Java Man. Pretty cool. No, I do not have that aircraft. Yeah, definitely. This is like his little, I guess, brother to the B200. Okay, one second. Let me find that link for you. So with this link, I'm going to send you guys is what I use right now, because right now I'm in windowed mode, but you can't tell, can you? Because let me show you. Yeah, right now I'm in windowed mode, but you can't tell because it looks like a full screen. This is what helps me with my my gameplay here. Let me open that up. Also tested it with shadow play. Works amazing. No issues. Okay, here is the link. One second. If I get it, oh, you mean the actual default one? I haven't tried it yet. It looks amazing. I know there's a bunch of mods, or a good mod, Zebo or something. It looks pretty sweet. See if that link works for you. Yeah, you can't tell it's windowed. I mean, let me show you. It's called. I use the auto key. Left window, left mouse. Now I'm in windowed, right? Or it's still windowed. But this little auto key here, the little link I gave you, you put the little script in. Boom. Now we're looks like we're in full screen. We're actually in windowed and it looks amazing, and there's no issue. So yeah, yeah, I get a huge difference for me. Here's what frames I get right now. Now it doesn't look too good. 40ish goes down, but with all the stuff I have on, it's actually really good with the clouds and everything. I get a huge difference between windowed and actually I was getting probably maybe 32 right now in full screen for whatever reason with VSync off, everything. And inside the cockpit, I was getting between 25 to 28. So I have no idea. So what I had to do is turn off VSync, just turn it off completely in my NVIDIA control panel, put it off, then use this windowed mode, and it's been awesome. Yes, I use the Thrustmaster Warhawk stick and the CH Pro throttle quadrant. Got some nice scenery here. Our shadows from our clouds. Looking pretty good, actually. Not looking too bad at all. Yeah, but it's almost a must for playing DCS. I mean, it was made for the A10. So I mean, I've had that since I actually my other one broke. I used it so much, used it for 3 years. I took it apart, put some lube on it. I mean, the wire's busted, so I got a new one. So, hey, what's up, LGO? We're heading from Salt Lake to Jackson Hole. We're probably gonna go around Jackson Hole, take a look at it. I finally got my X-Plane working, brother. It's been a pain in the butt, but I'm using windowed mode right now. You can't tell. There's a little script going, but it's my FPS jump on like 15 frames at least. Yeah, I did all of X and Vario myself, the ORTHO4XP myself. It was so easy. It was so easy. This is the biggest thing is time and space. So. This is a cool little livery though, man. Yeah, and I put a link in. Put a link, Bill. This is what I use here. It actually cuts out. You've probably seen it. It cuts out the actual frame, like from the actual windowed mode. Like there's no frame. You can't right now. I'm in windowed mode. You can't even tell. Hey, Alpha Charlie, how you doing, brother? That's an awesome name, dude. Alpha Charlie 217. I like that. It's like a call sign. Sweet. Tell you what, though, this little wind's been, yeah, we're getting a little bit of, yeah, see how the winds just changed, or the weather just changed? One thing I do like about Active Sky is it's a general, it's a really smooth transition. Active Vario's like, boom, right in your face. Right in your face. Doing good. Whoa. Yeah, so we're still having some weather load in here. Yeah, I'm telling you, windowed with that little script, and like I said, the auto key, the link I gave you, I had to go in my NVIDIA, turn off. I had to turn off my VSync, just put it on off, which is like, because I was having screen tearing even with it off, and it's been amazing. Yeah, the Huey's sweet, man. Huey's awesome. What zoom level? We are on 17 for the whole U.S., brother. I don't mess with 18 and 19 and back and forth. I just do it one level all the way across. Worked really good. Get some chop up here, man. The winds, I don't know how accurate they are. They should be pretty accurate. They keep going from. I have it updating XenViro right now. XenViro settings. I have it updating every 5 minutes right now. Interval. It's not. I got modest settings on XenViro. Could probably pump them up, but don't really need to. It looks good. Yeah, it is. Let's go outside and take a look. So I'm glad I got it working, man. It bothered me. I was working on 2 weeks from this thing, and I got a lot of tips from people, and finally I just got it working. Yeah, I have the Huey. I don't have it installed though. Haven't flown in a while. I used to love the Huey. I still do. I've been focusing on X-Plane a lot, and it kind of works and busy. I'm using the 4K texture pack. I believe I'm using texture pack set 2 2048 2048 by 2048. Thanks, Alpha Chai. I appreciate it, man. I don't know why my little thing didn't come up. I have a little like a little should be telling me you subscribe. I guess my stuff's not working. I gotta fix that. We'll see, man. We'll see if I. Weeknights are kind of iffy. I have 3 kids. Matters how bad work is. By the time I get off and stuff, and I'm getting old, so I can't stay up too late. Um, there's a lot of clouds here, isn't there? All right. Let's see what lake is this, or lake body? No name. Let's go ahead and pump it up a little bit. Land, rivers, most. Let's see if we get some more information now. Blackfoot Reservoir. Okay. Oh man, Bale, you look like you're about 27, brother. You look good for your age, dude. Yeah, but I've been really loving X-Plane. I just can't get enough of it, man. I tell you what, I just go to the org and like people post like this and that, and this scenery, and it's just crazy, man. It's nuts. Hey, Gorilla Me, how you doing, brother? Glad you're back making videos, man. Yeah, I mean, not played Star Citizen. It looks amazing though. I know there's a new one coming out supposedly. They keep putting all this information out on it. No, I'm not a road pilot. Far from it, man. I'm just a flight sim nerd. Just love it. Um, I was thinking of actually about getting my pilot's license when I was in Texas, but the cost is pretty expensive, and it's kind of hard to. It's a hobby, but with 3 kids, I kind of spoil the kids a little too much, so that's okay though. But and I hate to say, I flew so much in the Air Force that flying's okay, but I got a little tired of flying. Just flying like over the ocean, back and forth from Europe and stuff and Middle East. You get a little old, to be honest with you. Nice, that'd be cool. So this is a mix right here of ortho overlay and the actual default water. So it'll glisten if you can land on it. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I hear you there. A lot of guys at work, not a lot, but probably 4 or 5 are actual private pilots. 2 of them are in Civil Air Patrol, and there's an air show here in May in Oklahoma City. I want to go to and go take some pictures. There was a B-29 that landed here, I think, or was it a B-29 or B-24 and like a Mustang the other day at the airport. And I saw it land. I'm like, what is that in the air? Because its tail was so big. Its tail. I'm like, what is that thing? It's going so slow. I was like, that's a B-24 or B-29. And it actually was. I looked online and it was landing there for like a day. But I didn't get off work enough to go see it. But that was pretty cool, man. You actually get, it's like $300 for $300 fee for a half-hour ride on it. I believe so. I think it was Torrin South. It's gorgeous. Let's take a look at our map here. All right, winds 3. We're gonna wait till we get closer. We probably do a pattern because the winds change here. This mountainous area. Slow down quick. I don't want to commit right now to a runaway. Nice. So you can't use your bill for your GI Bill for the private pilot license? That's bullshit. Are you kidding me? Wow. I know Steve Okanivo on YouTube. Steve One Knievo, he used his for flight school. To be honest with you, I don't know, Ron, because I have the whole U.S. done, so I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, man. I have the whole U.S. on 2 hard drives, so it's all loaded in. So I can go anywhere in the U.S. right now and be good to go. Ah, okay, I gotcha. So you can only do okay. Now, can you use it for actual ground school though? Maybe, like, because it's like it's an academic course. Maybe. Oh, it sucks. That's bull. That's gorgeous on there. Look at that. I was looking at your stream earlier, Epic, and I'm gonna probably go back in some of the mountains and do that. I do my ortho already, but I might do the actual um, the mesh complex mesh. So if you guys don't know, he did a great tutorial on how he does his actual tiles. It's like a couple minutes long. It's really really good. I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, man, it's gorgeous. This little aircraft is sweet too, man. All we need now is some pods in this bitch, some rocket pods. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, he did a couple. He checks a couple more blocks, but he was showing in his stream. I recommend you guys subscribing to him as well, and Belgio and Gorilla Me, all great guys. But the level of actual detail on the rocks and the actual mesh from the mountains was really nice. I really thought it was great. Let me see what my computer usage is right now for the frames, because it was okay. This for give you guys a hint. Without doing the actual windowed mode, even with VSync off, right now. Hang on a second. I think my computer's loading. Hang on. Yeah, I can actually hear my hard drives. So right now it's at 30. You're gonna see it jump to like 45 when the hard drives quit loading all the scenery. I can hear them crunching. That's the only bad thing about having hard drives at any Ortho, because it takes a longer to load the actual tiles. But it's not a game stopper. And the weather just changed. Still going. Still hearing them. Still hearing them. Man. All right, it just stopped. Nope, still going. But the CPU usage and GPU is pretty low. It's not too bad for these settings. Before, without the windowed mode, I was getting like 350 on frame, and it was just weird. It was like it was maxing everything out. God, what's wrong with my hard drives? They're just going and going. I'm still hearing them. All right, there we go. They stopped. Wow. So we're back at 45, 46 frames. Yeah, man, it looks good. I'm happy with it. Yeah, I don't really. I've never flown the Boeing in this game, man. So I'm not gonna start in a stream, dude. It would not be good. Um, I will take a request. Anyone wants to see a flight in this plane anywhere in the U.S., I'll go ahead and take a request. I got all of California pretty much payway airports. I got Boston, Atlanta. So if you guys want to see something, just give me a heads up and I'll fly it. I don't have that Mitch, unfortunately. If it's a payware aircraft, I don't have that one. That's funny. All right, we're gonna divert here. Let's see here. Let's go map. Go Zugen. Yeah, he is. I'm watching him watch his streams or his videos. He's over here doing like a 2.5-foot hover over the runway and taxiway, just chilling. I'm like, whatever, dude. I can't do that, man. It's pretty good. Awesome. Only thing bad about Ortho with using the overlay with the water is if you get clouds in the actual, because the clouds reflect off the water and the pick it up in the satellite imagery. But other than that, I like using the overlays for the most part. I'll probably stream again Tuesday night. Weather change. Runaway 1. Oh man, that actually looks pretty fun. I've been watching streams on that. It looks pretty fun. It's not the best like mechanics are yet, but the game looks pretty enjoyable. Yeah, the Bell 412, amazing helicopter. I just got it and I freaking love it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it when I get done here. I love Happy Camper. There's also a guy. He didn't stream too much X-Plane, but his name's Supernova. He does do some actual videos on X-Plane. He does like tutorials, and he does a really good job on tutorials. He's doing that like DTS right now, but he did some X-Plane side up, pretty good. Oh, see, this is cool. See how the chart popped up? It's showing us all the elevations and stuff. Pretty awesome. We're really high, so we're gonna slow it down here. Start dropping. Might do a pass of the airport. I want to have you guys take a look at it. It's a donation slash basically it's 14 airports for like, forget how much I paid for it. 40. Oh, nice. That's awesome. So it's showing us right now the highest peak over here is 9,500, or actually 8,000. So little pen moving around. I have the Titan X Pascal, big P. Let's drop a little bit lower here. There's Jackson Hole, gorgeous. You can take it in from here. Yeah, I use Bing for this, the Ortho source here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take mana control this beast. And I'm gonna also do full rudder here, or full prop. The mountains around us are gorgeous though. I'm way too fast. See now, look at this. Look at the winds now. So I want to do a pattern here because the winds are going opposite now. That's why I didn't want us to commit. All right, we'll do a little pattern. Come on, trim. Let's turn that. I don't want GPS messing with me at all. Take a look at the airport though. Do a heading hold real quick. Show you guys how it looks. Beautiful airport. We got a helo pad down there. There's the control tower. Just gorgeous. No, other way. Other way. There we go. Roger that, Jackson Tower. We'll see if I can land this thing without screwing everything up. Gorgeous. Alright, let's go ahead and turn in. On our base leg here to make a tight turn. Keep it level. One set of flaps, and we'll put our gear out at 120. A little high, we can make it though. Now for this aircraft, I usually try to land between 180, but I don't care how good I do it. The last 2 feet of this drop. I don't know if it's an X-plane thing. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to land a little faster this time. Probably around 100, and try to ease off and see if it doesn't drop out of the. It'll be like 2 feet off the runway and it just drops. Kind of irritate. Make sure I have gear out. Looking sexy. Let's keep our speed up just about 100. I just want to see if it's something I'm doing wrong or I'm doing too slow and it's just not hitting the. It's not hitting the mark here. Happy lights. You can barely see them. Looking good. At our threshold. Flare. Come on. Okay, nice and soft. Not too bad. We'll look at the replay. I don't have my reversers mapped to this. Like I said, this is a new X-plane because my other one, Ranger 79, deleted it like an idiot. This whole X-plane directory. That was fun. Oh, that was amazing. The carry landing, that was nice. Hey Q, what's up, man? Cosme, man. Man, it's been a while. How you doing, brother? Let's go ahead and get our lights scored away. Yeah. Let's take a look at the airport. Let's go over here and watch the replay. We'll look at the airport and we'll see if there's any requests for anywhere to look at this beautiful U.S. scenery. Got all U.S. done ortho, so I'll take requests if anyone wants to see something. You know what? I'll say we'll just take this spot here for airliner because we're in a cool aircraft, so we're just gonna take this thing for ourselves. Nice. Actually, I'm just gonna start the replay from here so it doesn't mess anything up. Alright, do that from there. It's fine. Palm Spring, alright. Got it. I got that at Payware Airport, man. Yeah, it was an awesome stream. Great landing on the aircraft carrier, and he took off as well. It was amazing. Let's see if we got a good view of the tower here. Can't zoom in for some reason for the tower. Actually, hang on a second. There we go. I got Boston, Aspen, Colorado, Telluride. I wish Telluride. Aspen, Colorado, KS Elite, KSV. I want to be awesome. Okay, we'll see that. Let's go to Palm Springs first. We'll do a little flight in Palm Springs, and we'll head to Boston. Maybe, and I'll definitely do Aspen. I don't know if I have any airports for it or not. We'll see. So I'm like really zoomed in right now. That's how far the tower is, but looking good. Beautiful livery though. Man, skin's beautiful. Oh yeah, dude. Huge. Those are I actually made those. It's the Ortho. You know what? See how it went down a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. Alrighty. take a look at this airport real quick. Actually, let me go ahead and parking brake on before I kill us. I have so many damn screens here. There we go. Alright. See. So this is airport by JPB 500. You get how many airports he has right now? 14 or 15? Right now it's kind of bad because of the weather. Let's go ahead and see if we can adjust the weather a little bit so it's not as dark. Can't really tell. But this airport, this is one of those airports you get with the pack when you buy them. You get all the actual ground detail. Really cool. True. Chicago doesn't stream or scream. Or stream, obviously. Pretty cool airport, though. American flag. Got a bunch of vehicles. Got the little radar dish out there. So I listened to a little conversation my son and wife are having about bath water or something. All right, so I'm back. All right, Hilo. Oh, Hilo's there. Pretty airport though. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. Pretty cool airport. And, you know, Jackson Hole's iconic, man. It's beautiful. This is all the Ortho, but I think it goes out his airport all the way to here, and it pretty matches the Ortho pretty good. All right, so that's cool. I didn't notice that either. Little signs right there. All right, so let's see. We have request Palm Springs. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and restart X-Plane. I don't want to just start it up. See what I did there? See how right now we're in window mode? We are in window mode now. I just hit left shift. I'm sorry, left window, left mouse, and I'm back in window mode without the border. So it's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and exit out of this real quick. And the only thing with reshade, sometimes it'll hang your X-Plane. I'm on. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It matters what you're doing. Yeah, you can actually do that. There's a little script. I think Happy Camper. Somebody did a video on how to make the actual ground mesh. The only thing with Lake Tahoe, I still don't have it fixed. I have it. It's all jagged, man. I tried to fix it. There was a road on the side of the hill, like two roads, like at a 90-degree angle. It's kind of crazy. But we can try it. Definitely try it. It'd be a crazy landing because it's a little bit uneven. All right. KPSP. This is another airport by yep, airport by GBB, GPB. Only thing you want to do with X environment, make sure this is off. Okay, good. Let's go a little bit earlier in the day. Now my X-Plane takes a while to load because I have the whole US being loaded in, or at least it's going through all the files, scenery files. So This is his actual. I think this is his actual. I think this one is Payware, Palm Springs, I believe. He has a couple that aren't like John Wayne that are freeware, but he's actually he does updates all the time. He just did an update for Burbank and some other airport. He sends once you get into his little group, he sends emails with like links to the updates and tells you what they are. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, what plane to buy next? I'm looking at that Airbus, but I'm also looking at I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I hear you. Just spent $1,800 to get my house repainted. Some of the women, so I'm like, gotta watch it. All right, a little loud. And we're gonna do our infamous left window, left mouse, done, full screen, fake full screen. So right now I'm still loading. All the scenery is still loading in, and the X Enviro or the X Enviro. So I give it about a minute before I do anything. Yeah, so it's still loading. Just stop loading, so we should be good now. All right, KPSP. I have John Wayne, all kind of airports. You guys want to go to? Let's see here. LAX I got installed. San Diego. We can go to Lake Tahoe. Like I said, it's not the airport's kind of jacked, but it'll work. It's just gonna be an interesting landing because it's not smoothed out. I gotta fix that. All right, so terrain. Let's go ahead and look at. Yeah, let's go KSNA. It's a little closer, and we can look at Colorado too, because this is a 347-mile flight. I also have real life West on as well with the Ortho, which looks amazing. So let's look at this airport real quick. Get my keyboard out here. Yeah, the only problem is like I used the another airport, and I don't know what I did, but I just cannot get it to flat. Or it flattens, but then like the roads are on like the side of the mountain. Like it's like they're literally like on a cliff, and it looks like crap. I have the E1000. I should put it on. That's one thing I don't have it installed because this is my new install. But it's a good plane too. So this is the terminal, main terminal. Um, he did a good job though. He did. Ortho in the background. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. If I can load up and show you what I'm talking about. It looks like, I mean, right now it's flattened out. The roads look okay and everything. Not flattened out, but there's the runway has to be runway and the apron's got to be messed with because they're all jagged, man. It's crazy. Here's the little, I want the little air museums over here, like they have in Orbix. Okay, here's the GA area, FBO. One thing they don't have a pool over here like they do in Orbix. They have a pool with like with some chicks swimming. Excuse me. Let's go look at this over here. Yep, he has air museum and everything. It's also an airport he did. It's a smaller airport down this valley here. It's part of his little pack. Yep, Palm Springs Air Museum. Nice. And we have a little aircraft here, tower, American flag. It's pretty nice. Let's look at our winds. Everyone taking off from runway 13. Looks like actually 31 left maybe. Sounds like a plan. There's only one issue with this area with Ortho. When you get past the Palm Springs area, it kind of turns from a brown to almost a white because of sand. But still looks really nice. Nice little vegetation. All right, Mitch. If I don't see you, man, appreciate you coming by. If I don't catch you back from your break. Kind of hard to taxi this way. All right. One set of flaps. And set our setup real quick. I'm gonna go 6,000. See if we can get over some of these little mountains. Runway texture looks great. Wow. Yeah, like I said, I don't go full power on this beast. On Takeoff, I don't really need to. You're up. Kind of follow our GPS here and see if it'll start doing its thing here. Wow, it wants to go way up these mountains. That's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. So go around the little mountains here. turn our props down a little bit. Our wind's at, okay. Only 6, we're good. Alright. Let's do heading hold right about here. That looks good. The little airport that I'm talking about, it's actually it's the next airport over here. The Orbix pack has it as well for P3D, but he made it as well. It's a small little airport. Are those the windmills or those the power lines? Let's see here. Yeah, doesn't it? It does. Those are all little, those are power lines. There's windmill shadows, but no windmills, fortunately. That's next airport, I believe, that he did. Let's see what that's called. Yep, KBNG. That is Banning. Yeah, he did Banning as well. This is a little airport he did. Let's take a look at it. It's also part of your pack. Oh, 29 Palms. We have 29 Palms he did as well. Man. So yeah, 29 Palms this area. Palm Springs, Banning. Wow, we're going kind of fast, even though we're... So yeah, he did, yeah, 29 Palms he also did. So it's also part of the group of airports. Like I think right now he's charging 50, I think, instead of 40 because he keeps adding. But if you're already grandfathered in, you're set at that same price for new content. So we're pretty low. Gonna go up just a little bit here. I like how it has like the little obstacles that shows you. It's pretty cool. That is Banning right there. I'll actually fly over it just a little better feel for it. So it's not much, but it has buildings, fence, little fueling station down there. That's mod off the rail airport, so it's not bad. No, that's the Reality XP Garmin 750. It's pretty good. The only downside, you can't update the actual Navigraph data without a subscription, and not just Navigraph. I'm talking about the actual Garmin device. It's like $1,000 a year or some crazy stuff. So right now we're on cycle 1611 AIRAC. So that's gorgeous. I'm gonna start turning here. Well, it looks really good right now, though. Really happy with it. A little bit better intersection here. That'll work. This is with the Ortho with the Real Life US or Real Life West. Sorry, I just messed my throttles up. Real Life West, so it has like really good auto gen. It's really accurate. You notice the houses and the roads look really nice. A couple objects. That looks really good. They're making right now. GPB is kind of partnering with the guy who made the West. He's going to update the West a little bit, and also work for the East Coast as well. So I don't know if he's announced that or not officially, but that's what he's doing right now on the side project. Yeah, I hear you. I was using the World2XP a little bit. Some of the stuff, it didn't look too hot. I mean, some of it's outdated, but it's pretty cool. But some of the areas, the actual overlays from Ortho that I get looked a little better. Actually, that like using X-Plane 11 houses and stuff, they look a little better to me. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that, man. It seems rough. I don't know how to do his Ortho. I don't know how. Try it down a little bit. I don't know what they do. How the text and all that stuff works. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Look at that. We're about a mile from our intersection point. We'll hit the nav. Tail's a little different in the scenery there. I've really had very small, not very many issues at all with Bing for my source for Ortho. Um, yeah, I don't use high def mesh. There's a tutorial by I think it's all games, all the 4 games. He did one about um, doing custom mesh, custom overlays for and I tried it for Oklahoma, but it wasn't very good. Using World-X plane, but for Europe it looked amazing. For England, it looked really good. No, that's not ForceFlight. That's the Garmin, Reality XP's Garmin. It's an add-on, 750. God, it's a gorgeous area, man. It is gorgeous. Yeah, it's an add-on. It's there's ways you can make it integrate into the plane, but you have to use like 3D models and stuff. So I don't have all that experience. So I have it hit to a key. I can pull it up, but there's ways to make it. I've seen some people like replace this, put that in there. You have to use the actual model and stuff to do it. Yeah, it's expensive, but I love it. I love the fact that you can, especially when you find the helos, you can put all your detail on. It shows the towers, where your power lines are at. It's pretty cool. I like it though. It runs a lot better than Flight Ones did in P3 and FSX after all their add-ons and their updates because with this operating system and of course X-Plane being 64-bit, it runs very smooth compared to those. That looks amazing. Go to realityxp, I think .com, or just put in Reality XP for X-Plane. They have a 650, a 750, and I think they have like a 530 or something. They have a couple different versions. I got it off their actual website. I think it's $45. Let's see if we have any terrain hit here. Terrain a little bit. We're going right to the terrain's a yellow. Up here. Not down there. Right here. A little bit of red. Gotta watch that. I use it with the X Trident 412. It works really well because you have autopilot. So it's pretty nice. It works pretty well with that. It's not perfect, but it works really good. We're gonna climb a little bit here. Just a tad. Yeah, I read the manual, did some other stuff. After you get, it's not bad once you get used to it. I might do a stream later in the week with that. I'm not very good at landing it. I mean, it's not perfect, and I can land it, but it's not pretty. But it's pretty neat though. It's a neat helicopter. cool thing is you can like place objects, or like you can place like an injured person somewhere on the map with the coordinates and go find them and actually hoist them up. It's pretty neat. Vike, I ain't giving you shit, man. No, I'm just joking. I have a video on it, man. If you go back to my videos, that's pretty much the one I use. This is a little bit darker, but that's the same pretty much reshade file I use. If you go back to my video, it's reshade. I think it's a preview and it has a link to it. So did you get your ortho working, Vike? See if we're over this little obstacle here. Yep, see how it's no longer jacked up. Yeah, I haven't either. I want to try it though. You need to do a video on that, Bill. Try that out, man. I love watching your videos, man. Nice. Did it turn out pretty good? Yeah, I hear ya. The one I got works great. It's $200, man. 6 terabyte. After you get it, you only get about, when you install it, you actually get 5.45 terabytes. But yeah, the hip's a beast though, man. It's like trying to fly a bus. It's crazy. Let me see something here. I think I even deleted my user. I had a let me think here. I still got it. So the sign, the Hollywood sign's 47.4 miles to our right flank. So that's still saved, thank God. Really? Wow. I bought the hip. I've only flown it once, man. But with the Russian cockpit, I know there's a mod to make it American. But I got the Huey down for a while. I mean, I wasn't bragging. I was pretty good on the Huey for a while, but you need practice with that thing, you know. All right. John Wayne's 16 miles were really high. I need to start dropping here. About 2,000. Might do an overpass of it. Come back around. But it looks pretty good though. The weather looking nice. It just changed. So is there any way to fly multiplayer and X-Plane without being on Pilot Edge? Like, just want to play with some friends? Is there any way to do that? It'd be kind of cool. We get like some guys together and fly some of those helos around Colorado or somewhere. All right, weather and scenery change same time. Never a good combination. And we're still hauling ass. I thought there was a FS Cloud too you can use. Does that not work anymore? $25-mile winds, really? This airfield, I don't know what this is. This airfield here, it looks abandoned. I mean, there's like construction vehicles and stuff going on. I don't know what's going on with it. There's cars over here on it, so I don't know what the hell that is. There's also the blimps, Goodyear blimp hangers. That becomes part of the scenery for John Wayne. Pretty cool. God, we're going too fast. What's going on here? Dropping really quick, I think that's why. Let's stay about 2.4. That'll work. And heading of, what is that? 20, okay. Some serious crosswind, just be a fun landing. This will probably be the last airport I land at, guys. I gotta do some stuff before work tomorrow. It is gorgeous. The blimp hangers. There's our airport right there. Let's go and take this manually in here. So this is the infamous airport while Harrison Ford landed on the taxiway, isn't it? It looks like, look at it. Is that runway or that taxiway? That's actually a small runway. Let's go for the small one. Why not, right? It's for a GA aircraft. One set of flaps here. Just slow down a little bit. A little low on RPMs there. All right, gear out. Another notch of flaps. Try to trim this baby. All right, there we go. Maybe it crosses it. The wind's not that bad down this low. Not too shabby. A little bit of a crosswind, just a little bit. One thing I don't like with this airport is those light bulbs flicker really bad. Oh, that one. See, that one just dropped. I don't know. Weird. Like I even had I was doing okay in that one, but it just dropped out of the sky. Maybe it's just speed or something I'm doing that, but sometimes it works, sometimes I just drop. I don't have a reverser set, so. Little ass runaway. The airport is gorgeous, though. He did a good job in this one, too. All his airports are gorgeous. I love Burbank, though. That is just, God, it's beautiful. Yeah, we're alive, barely. No, but we're good. It went too bad. landed. I kind of don't want to float, but we didn't really have a lot of finesse on that one. Here's a beauty. So what I'm thinking about doing this week is making this a CRJ flight from Salt Lake. Figure out an airport to land at, and in 4K. I'm probably gonna stream on Tuesday as well with the Trident 412 helicopter. God have mercy. So it's a good helicopter. It has autopilot controls that you can set, but it has like different things you can set for, like, if you want more realism or middle ground. I try to keep it at default, but it gets a little crazy. I was gonna park at a gate and just call it. Copy how the landing was, and we'll go from there. We're just gonna drop out of the sky on the replay. Watch replay real quick. But I'll post in the forums so people have problems like I did about what I did to fix my problems. Maybe I'll help some people out. Turn it up a little bit. A little hard. Swerving a little bit. A little runaway. Alright guys, that was a good stream. X-Plane's back up and running. God, thank God it's working. And I'll put a link in the, well, I'll put a forum post, and I'll put a link in the video when it goes live. I'll put it on my channel, or goes as video, to show people what I did to get my sim working better without any stutters or anything crazy with the FPS hit. So I appreciate it, guys, and talk to you guys soon. Ranger79 out.
Never shine, doing what I've shown. Never be, never see. Won't see what might have been. What I felt, what I've known. Never shine, doing what I've shown.
Channel 5 breaking news. We have some breaking news just coming across the wires. Reading reports of massive explosions in Richmond, Virginia. Authorities report the explosion occurring near the Virginian Commonwealth University at approximately 10:08 this morning. We now have a statement from President Barack Obama, and I quote, "Citizens, it is with great sadness that I report this morning's detonation of a radioactive bomb in Richmond, Virginia that has killed thousands of our citizens and struck at the heart of our great nation. Our prayers are with you, and we will stop at nothing to provide assistance in this time of need. God bless the United States of America, and good night." It has been 21 days since the Richmond, Virginia terrorist attack, and we're getting reports that a massive deployment of U.S. and coalition military forces are deploying and staging across bases throughout Southwest Asia in preparation of war. But our sources have confirmed the military campaign will be named Operation Piercing Fury.
Glad we got some hogs from the Rock to join the party. The terrain isn't too different to what you're used to in Korea. One big difference here, no target practice, fellas. We roll locked and loaded at all times.
Hog flight, Voodoo 2-3, request show of force 400 feet off the deck over the target AO. Put the fear of God in them. Contact right. Cast flights, Voodoo 2-3, we're popping red smoke on target AO. Give them hell, flush them out, cleared hot. I say again, cleared hot.
Mayday, this is Dodge 1-1. I took a SAM hit about 15 minutes ago, and now both engines are out, and I'm punching out.